Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60 and Me. Okay, I am a solo woman. I live by myself and I love it. And I've written about this many times about the beautiful joys of living by yourself. And I've been thinking recently about the secrets that we keep as solo women and that it's okay. That it's okay to have secrets. And I want to share with you some of the things that I think we can keep to ourselves because we're living alone. We're our own people. We can act and think the way we want. We can dance in our pajamas or whatever. We can do whatever we like. And I think there's 14, at least 14 fun secrets that we can keep. The first, well, the first is our hidden chocolate stash. Now, I mentioned this in a previous video. It was so funny because I was actually, I've been sick, for a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel like human again. So maybe I have a little nibble, look in my cupboard and see what's there. And I have salted caramels stashed away that I had actually forgotten about. That every woman needs to keep a secret stash of something that the person, their friend, or somebody might say, wow, you have a secret stash of that? Well, that's okay. Whatever it might be, we're allowed to have a secret stash of something we love, something off limits to the grandkids, off limit to anyone except yourself. The next thing is you can keep a secret of that little souvenir that you got from a trip or something that you got in your house that has a secret story. Perhaps someone gave it to you that you don't really want to talk about, or it was just one of those secret rendezvous that that you was private to you, or that you had, you bought it in a little Parisian cafe. For me, like for example, I've got a little story about my ring that I'm not going to ever tell you because it's my secret. But that kind of thing, like something in your house that is a secret. I think you need to have a secret sell out spot, a secret chill out spot. And nobody needs to know about it. It can be in a corner somewhere. It can be in your bed. It can be somewhere that, on your sofa, just somewhere that is your space, that is your special space. And it's a secret to you. I think that's, it could be in a little shed in your garden. It could be, it could be a little teeny weeny room or space up in your attic, but somewhere that nobody would find you, that you could actually go and be and meditate and be quiet and no one would know. Secret space. I think that another thing that you could have a secret about is your feelings about social media. You don't need to tell everybody. Seriously, it can stress you out so much. Now, I know right now there's a lot of conversation about information and dialogue and Facebook versus whatever, versus X versus Instagram. And I think we can have a secret about that. I don't think we need to tell anybody. Now, we as a community, 60 and Me, are all around the world. And of course, many of you, I'm in Switzerland, but many of you are in the States. And you don't need to tell anybody who you voted for, what you did. Because ultimately, at 60 and Me, that doesn't define you. We know that people have different values, different beliefs. And I've talked about this many times here on the channel, that, we are here for each other regardless. So, but that can be a secret. I never ask, and I don't expect you to ask me or tell me. I think it's just our secret, our own political, social communication views, where we go, what channels we like. It's a secret. It's a secret. Another thing you can keep secret is how much you spend on skincare and makeup. It doesn't matter. It's your decision. If you want to buy lots of makeup and you only have a limited budget, go to the Dollar Tree or whatever you do, and you don't want to really admit you spent $5 or $50 on skincare. Let it be your secret. Just let it be your secret. You don't need to tell anybody what you spend on things that are important to you, even if they're momentary. And we all know it's a buzz sometimes to buy new lipstick or new something, but we don't need to tell anybody. It's your secret. What else? Oh, the tiny treat fund. A tiny treat fund. Yeah, that's actually one thing that you can keep in. Well, I guess it's like. Well, I guess it's the words I won't say in public, but it's like basically money that you can have to say, forget you. I don't need your money. I'm going to do it on my own. And it's the money that you, like a little fund that you have for travel, for treats, for clothes. If you feel that you need to budget it, make it your secret treat fund. You don't have to tell anybody what you're saving for, where you're going to go, how you're going to spend it. It's your secret treat fund, and I think that's really important, that you don't stress about feeling like you need to share everything with everybody. And I think that's kind of cool. What else have I got on my little list here? Oh yeah, this is one thing that you could keep. It's like a little notebook of quotes, like for special occasions, like when you've got nothing else to say about something, and it's just like whatever. Then have a little secret list of things that you can say that are going to make you feel like you've replied, but not really replied. Like kind of your secret message is hidden in the quote or hidden in the story that you're going to reveal, but you're not revealing all the details. It's really something really special. Oh, number of books on your bedstand. That's one. Don't have to admit that. It's a secret. People, that's a question people often ask. How many books have you, what books have you got on your bedside table? None of your business. What are they? What are you reading? No, I don't wish to share that. You know, the secret can be how you're spending your time, what your private life is, what you're reading, what you're thinking. Those are your thoughts. They're your secrets. You can keep them and it's totally okay. I guess there's some secrets you can keep, like secret lovers, secret things you've done that maybe were out of character, like, oh my gosh, Margaret did that. I would never expect that, you know, of Margaret. But it's okay. Let them think. Let them think. Oh, then that goes back to the book. Let them, doesn't it? Let them think whatever they want. Let them live their lives the way they're living their lives. You live your life the way you want. So you don't have to tell everything about your secret rendezvous or your secret desires or your secret passions. It's not for them to know. Let them do their thing and let me do my thing. Okay, that's kind of my mantra for 2025. I think, you know, we started off the year with this thrive in 25, and I really think that honestly is at the heart of thriving, is actually making sure that you're keeping your inner personal, you know, desires and your personal stories private. If you want to, you can share if you want to, but you know, it's okay to have a separate set of things that go on in your mind that are yours, that are your secrets, that are your mind. I think there's a couple of other things here, but I mean, I think I've touched on most of them that are probably meaningful. Have you got any little things that you think should be kept secret? Number of shoes in your wardrobe. Yeah, things that you did when you were younger that you either regret. Like, okay, I swam almost naked in the Ganges with somebody. We didn't do anything. I was, you know, it's like, it's those little things that you're like, what? You swam almost naked in the Ganges River? Like, whatever. That was when I was in India, but I mean, I told you a secret now, but you know, you don't have to tell that secret. I mean, I'm not sure I should have told that secret myself. But I did. But you know, things that you're, oh, another thing is what things that you're watching on TV. You can watch anything you want. What are you binge watching? You don't have to go, oh, I'm binge watching Grace and Frankie. That's my binge watch. I mean, I'm tame when it comes to it, but it doesn't matter what you're watching. You know, it's your secret. It's your personal expression of who you are. I'm not saying that we're all like watching crazy things and things that, you know, are too risque to even whisper, but you know, whatever you want to do is your thing. Let them do their thing. I think one other thing you don't have to talk about is your opinion of other people. You know, it's so easy to, especially with the anonymity of social media, to just, you know, say what you want about anybody and just be frivolous about your expressions. Keep that your secret. That doesn't have to be a secret that you share with anybody. You know, if you feel that someone is treating you in a way that's not acceptable, then you have to deal with that. But you don't have to share it. You don't have to be, if you don't want to, and if you do, then find the right person to share it with. But I think that, you know, you can keep those secrets to yourself, and that goes along for everything that you did when you were younger. I mean, what was that card I saw? It was something like, thank goodness that all of our teenage years were spent before the internet, because when I think about some of the things that I got up to, you know, just crazy things when I was younger. I didn't have any internet to share it on. I didn't have anyone to talk to, you know, online about it. So it remains in my heart and in my mind, but as much as it can. My memory's like slipping away. Maybe that's part of the challenge. But anyway, I'd love to know what yours are. What are the secrets you think that you'd like to be able to be sure to keep if you live alone as a solo woman? I say that distinction is solo because if you've got a partner, it's a little hard. You do want to share. But if you're by yourself now, it's all yours. You keep it in your life as to the extent that you want. Okay, everybody. Well, look, this has been a fun video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going random here, but I'd like to know, just basically, you know, what do you think are things that you should never have to tell anybody? Your secrets. It's okay. Take good care, everybody. Please like the video if you found it at the least bit interesting, and please join our Patreon supporters group. I need you. I need you to be closer to us. It's a way we can keep together day by day in this huge community of 60andMe. We need some little spaces where we can have privacy and conversation, and just know that you're appreciated, every single one of you. I just I'm in awe of how beautiful you all are in this journey of aging and this journey of finding ways to keep your identity and keep sane and safe in this world. But take good care, everybody. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love.